Well, you see, there's a lot of debate going on in the country about where the ANC is today, whether or not it's been led correctly, whether or not it still can maintain its values and its strategic direction for which it was formed, about freedom of our people, whether or not it will still maintain its support. The recent local government elections was a wake-up call to all of us that we are losing support. And we need to examine these things objectively and emotionally and say, how do we help build the movement back to its glory, reclaim our space in our society, our credibility, the trust of our people. It's very important. Well, the NEC has met with part of the veterans, and the agreement was, of course, that of course we will piggyback on the National Consultative Conference next year. Basically, we would have preferred a conference that focuses on the crisis in which the movement finds itself today. But we'll have to find a way of how do we move forward in line with the decisions of the movement to consult and make an input in that conference, a very intelligent, informed input into the conference. And also, of course, there's an issue of the Veterans League of our army. What happened to that Veterans League? Is it still existing or functioning as it should? It's a matter of interest to us. We need to breathe oxygen into that Veterans League. But there are big issues about the veterans, their well-being. I mean, they need to be looked after, their children, their grandchildren. I mean, we're not going to dump them in the dustbin as if they never played a role. They're not saying you owe us anything, but we feel we moral and political owe them to find a place for them in this new democracy, not to marginalize them, not to even their children. It's very important that that Veterans League is strengthened. But more important, that the ANC itself is strengthened. It's very important that people understand what the ANC stands for. It doesn't stand for self-enrichment, for the enrichment of our friends and families. It stands for the well-being of our people. That's why I say the people shall govern. We must restore the ANC's glory to its values and to its surrender to the people. And the people will have trust in us and will vote for us in 2019 and beyond.